Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about production of biogas, commonly known as methane production. This slide is presented by Martin Lercia Deralte, Class 12, Section A, roll number A38. So, first of all, a biogas is also known as methane. Since it is a gas, it is stored inside a cylinder or a material. And the methane is mainly produced by the fermentation process of animal dung, such as cow dung, and we can use also buffalo dung, etc. The process of the production of methane is called biomethanation. As seen in this figure, these are all the process. This biomethanation is done under an aerobic condition where the oxygen is not utilized. Likely to say that since a biogas is a gas, it is not likely to be processed in an open air. That's why all the processes are done in airtight tank. And the bacteria which is mainly responsible for the production of the methane is a methanogens, methanogens, or the methanobacterium. These methanogens can also be seen not only in a cow dung, but also in the sewage, in the mud, in the rumen of a cow or a cattle. Rumen is present in the stomach of a cow, rumen. Now let us say the production of methane in a biogas plant. This is a biogas plant. Biogas plant includes 5 parts, which in this figure I have shown it roughly to understand. First, we have the mixing tank. Secondly, we have the inlet chamber. Third, or the main part, we have the digester tank. Fourth, we have the outlet chamber. Fifth, we have the overflow tank. So, to start the process, first we have to take the cow dung and put it inside the mixer tank here, and we have to close the inlet valve here in order to get mixed thoroughly before entering the main part. Why we are using the cow dung here is because cow dung is the most efficient and the most available. And the mixing of the cow dung and water is called the slurry, as seen in this figure. When the slurry process is done in the mixing tank, the inlet valve is opened and flown down through the pipe, and here there is another valve which is the inlet chamber, and we should open this inlet chamber and let the slurry to be processed in the digester tank. And here we should remember to close the outflow chamber in order to prevent the slur to outflow unnecessarily. And after the slurry is processed, the inlet chamber and the outlet chamber is closed and partially filled with the slurry. Why we are using it partially? It is because we should make sure to put a space for the methanogens or the methanobacterium to process, and we should close the inlet and the outlet chamber for 2 long months. And during this process, the bacteria from the cow dung comes out and form the biogas. And after 2 months, it is ready, the biogas is ready, and the outlet chamber is open for the remaining particle of the slurry. And all the slurry is processed and flown out in the outflow tank. And here, in the outflow tank, the slurry remaining part of the cow dung is collected for a manure for a plants. So the manure here is very essential for our vegetation, which we produce in our daily lives. And thus this is the and thus the methane is produced. And while the methane is produced, the methane gas, or we call the biogas, is stored inside the biogas tank holder. And here the biogas tank holder is taken out from a biogas outlet and stored in a cylinder. The uses of methane gas. First, it provide for us a heat for cooking and other such a thing. Secondly, it can generate electricity. Third, we have a power vehicle, which we've seen in many civilized countries such as US, Canada, UK, in which the power vehicle are used and the methane is their main source of their fuel. That's all for today's presentation. I hope you understand and enjoy. Thank you.